to my YouTube channel. So I'm embarrassed about how long I haven't posted on YouTube for. I think it's been over a month. Yeah, it must be over a month. Like, I haven't posted in the whole of 2021. It's literally the end of January, so it's been a while. But this winter lockdown has honestly just like killed off all of my motivation. Like, I've not wanted to pick up the camera. I've barely been able to get Instagram content. Like, I just feel like it was so much easier, well, it was for me easier in summer when it was like bright and light outside, and now it's freezing and it's snowing, and I don't know, it's just not a vibe really. But I am back today with a brow lamination video. I did this maybe in the second lockdown, my brow lamination on Instagram. I had so many questions about it, and I kept saying, oh, I'll film a video soon, and just kept putting it off, typical Carrie. But I thought, yeah, I'd do it today. Basically, my brows are due a lamination. Oh god, my skin looks so horrible close up, but this is the before. They're just, I've like plucked them, they're just natural. I bought a kit off Amazon. This is what it looks like. It's by a brand called Icon Sign, and it is their lash lift kit, but it's the same ingredients you need for a lash lift as a brow lamination, because you're basically just perming your lashes straight. Socks on the radiator, that's not really a vibe. Oh, this is, I just bit my tongue. This is basically what comes inside the kit, so I'll link the kit down below if you want to get this exact one, but there's like a few that do different ones. I was kind of petrified, I'm not gonna lie, because when I said I was going to do it on Instagram, loads of people said that your eyebrows can get like frazzled, and one girl said that her eyebrows went like curly, and I thought, fuck. But it was fine. So this is the kit. You basically get lift pads, that's also just for eyelashes, like those little gel patches you put the lashes onto, a clean tool, a perm lotion, fixation lotion, nutrition, cleanser. This is the strongest lash glue I've ever seen in my life, and then some little lash lift tools, which basically in here you get spoolies, and also like these little tiny applicator ones. I've only actually got one left, so that's a bit of an issue, but we'll work something out. I'm sure it'll be fine. What you need before you start is have obviously all of the kit. I've got some clips just to make sure my hair doesn't like go into all the lotion that's going on my brows, and then you also need some cling film. I like pre-cut it just so it's ready, so you need 2 bits that can go like across your eyebrows like this for when you put the perm lotion on and the fixation lotion. They're kind of cute clips, Primark. Basically, in case you don't like haven't seen brow lamination, it basically is like perming your brow hairs. I couldn't think of the word that I was thinking. I was gonna say brow lashes. They're not brow lashes. Your eyebrow hairs more like straight. They kind of make it look a bit like bushier and like fuller and just more like upwards and straight. So basically when I put eyebrow gel in, like when I'm getting ready for the day, they all just stand up a little bit easier instead of like not behaving and going different ways. They all like stand up nice and straight, if that makes sense. You'll see the difference. But this is them just normally, so they basically just fall like this way as brows do. And then after this they'll be like more straight. I'm making no sense, I'm just going to do it and you'll see the difference. So basically what you need to do is start with the false lash glue. This is really, really strong glue. Like, oh no, sorry, don't start with that. Make sure first of all, I've already done mine, but your eyebrows are cleansed. They have a cleanse in here. It's kind of small, I won't lie. So mine has run out, but I just use literally any cleanser that I have, like a micellar water or just a cleanser, like anything really. I just, yeah, anything. Not wearing my makeup or anything like that. And then your first step is to get the lash glue. This is literally like the strongest lash glue and it dries so quickly, so if you go wrong, just cleanse it off and start again. But I would recommend doing like small bits and then brushing them through, because basically how you get this to set is how your eyebrows are going to look. So this is the shape you want them in, and then you're going to put the like fixation on, and that will make them stay like that. So this is kind of in a way the most crucial step. So you're going to get the lash glue, brush it through them and get them all how you'd want them, so like standing upright. So I normally start here on the edge, brush up, I've got my spoolie in my other hand, make sure they're all going the way I want them. But just, yeah, be really conscious that it dries really quickly, so sometimes they can like set into like a horrible little kink, and you don't want them to set in a horrible little kink. So basically I put some of this on and then I just brush them up into where I want them. For the other brow, I'll put my other lens on so that I can actually like zoom in and you can see what I'm doing, because I've got a little rubbishy lens on at the minute. But basically I just brush everything upwards. Okay, so I've just switched my camera lens so I can zoom you in and out so you can see the brows, but as you can see the difference, this one I've just been brushing upwards with the glue. It's just starting to set in place. yeah, it's basically looking quite like bushy and upright compared to this one, which has nothing on it yet. I'll show you me doing this one because I didn't really show a very good job of that one. But basically I just start on the inner, this bit, and whack some glue on. Always try and go in like an upward motion so you're not making it hard for yourself when the glue starts to set. But because it sets so quickly, I now stop and make sure these hairs are all going upwards. And then some more glue. You don't have to be like neat with the glue or anything, and if you go wrong you can literally just cleanse it off and start again at this stage, so that's good. Can you see the difference now? I feel like you can. My skin looks so bad on this camera. This place is actually making me really self-conscious. Right, I feel like that's shown it quite well. That's it all brushed up. I'm just gonna let you go to a close-up mirror so I can double check I've done it okay. Right, okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. They're both looking super bushy. There's like a little bit that's gone funny with this one, but I think it's gonna be okay. Famous last words. And then basically it's now on to actually perming them. So I get the perming solution, which is like number 1 of their steps. And this is one that smells literally like rotten egg. I don't know why I just smelled it. That's probably really bad for you. But it smells actually like the most disgusting thing you've ever smelled in your life. And I'm just going to use my last little spoolie thing to grab some of this and just basically coat my eyebrows in it. So pretty like self-explanatory, this step, I feel. Coat your eyebrows. Everyone said this can be like really bad if you leave it on for too long, but I've not had an issue with it yet. It's so going to be the time that I am filming a video that it all goes wrong. So if I keep looking over there, by the way, there's like a big mirror on the wall, so it's kind of easier than seeing in the viewfinder. Okay, and once you've coated your brows in that, this is when you need your cling film. Why does this feel like it's burning me? I'm just such a paranoid person. So you need your cling film, and you're going to get one segment, and basically just you need to cover them, like both brows, so like this. But yeah, basically you leave this on, and I'm just going to set a timer for, it always says 8 to 10 minutes, and I like to be on the cautious side and only give it 8, but you can give it 10 if you want. I always just feel like that was time then when I had it on without the timer on, so I don't want my eyebrows to, you know, all fall out and go frazzled. But I've set a 8-minute timer, and I'm just going to basically leave that on and go on my phone for a little bit. You can see that we're still looking nice and bushy and upright, and yeah, we'll catch up in a minute. Okay, timer's going off. Oh my god, that's so stuck to my head. It's quite hard with that on your head because it's quite like hot. I remember doing that in summer and I was literally like sweating because cling film makes you so hot. Anyway, now that we've done the perming bit, you need to get some of the fixation. What's wrong with me? You need to get some of their fixation serum. I'm a bit concerned because this is normally blue, and I don't know if you can see, mine has gone like an ombre colour. Ignore my chipped nails. It's like whiter at the bottom and bluer at the top, which is never been like that, so that's quite concerning. This is quite an old kit, so I'm just going to mix it together and hope for the best. How funny would it be if I was filming this and it all went really wrong? If you've got like loads left on of your eyebrows, you can like get some of that off with the last thing this is. God, I'm never going to do any tutorials again. If you've got a lot of the last product, the perm stuff on, you can use one of these little cleaning tools and like take some of it off. I normally just don't bother, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really feel like anything comes off, but maybe it does a bit. But you basically just want to put some of the blue thing that I think mine might have gone off onto your brows, and then this gets left for another 8 minutes. Right, that's that all coated on, so you just need to get another bit of cling film. Mine has fell on the floor. Cling film, same as before. I need this to be a bit skinnier so I can still see my phone. And whack that onto your brow. Set my timer and carry on scrolling through Instagram and having my tea. I literally look like a crazy person like this, don't I? So fixation stuff is done. We peel this off. put that over here, and then basically you're essentially done. I now just take a little cotton pad. I wouldn't use a reusable one for this because I don't know what the chemicals will be like on a reusable one, like if it will ruin your reusable pad. So I just have a couple, like a few of these for when I'm doing stuff like this. But I now take my cleanser and I take off all of the stuff that is coated my brows. One thing I will say is that the glue is like really hard to get off. Like you do have to kind of like scrub your brows for a bit, but I just get the basics off now, and I always freak out a bit like I've lost an eyebrow. Can you see that? Him there? And I always start thinking that, oh my god, what if they all start falling out? But they never do, so it's fine. But you can already see how much straighter they are. Can you? Yeah, I can see. Is it gone red? No, I think it's fine. Right, okay, so I've been scrubbing them for a little bit. My ring light seems to have gone really bright. Woo, party! My glue and everything off. So then I just go in with this little nutrition pot they put in. I'm not really sure what this does. It's kind of like an oil, and I feel like it just makes them probably less brittle, because I'm guessing like perming isn't very good for them. So I just put a little bit on a cotton round and kind of coat my lashes in it and just leave it for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or maybe even a little bit longer, just to give them a little bit of, you know, nutritional oil. Leave it off like 10 minutes and then I cleanse that all off, and I will show you what it's like with my brow gel, so you can kind of see how my brows will now look when I do like my makeup every day, and see the difference from how they were before. Which basically, when I use brow gel normally, I can't get them to like stand up properly, whereas if you have your brows laminated, they just go straight up. Like you put a tiny bit of brow gel in and they're already in like a straight position, so it's not like coating on brow gel and trying to get them to be straight. So yeah, I'm just gonna give this 10 minutes and then I will do my brows like normal, and you can see the difference. 10 minutes is up. I've literally just had some cleanser, scrubbed off sort of the oil and like any of the little bits of glue that I didn't get before, give them like a really good brush. They look like they've gone a little bit red, but it's just because I've been brushing them with a spoolie. But I just wanted to show you the difference. So this is like my brow shape normally, like this is what it looks like, kind of just like a normal brow. And then this one I was just fluffing up to like see how much fluffier they look when they, can you see? Like this one just looks all nice and bushy, and then this one just looks like my boring usual brow shape. So that's why I like laminating them so much. And basically because they're so easy to fluff up now, because all of these have basically been like straightened, I can just whack brow gel on and they're like ready to go for the day. I just feel like they look so much better when they're fluffy. This might be a better close-up, but you can kind of see they're all really straight. And then I can basically just put brow gel on in the morning, which I'll do now quickly just to show you. This is literally one from Primark. Like it's really cheap, it's like £1.50 or something. And I can just put a bit of brow gel in, and they will literally just so easily be that like upward motion. I mean, these, I've already spoolied these into that shape, but yeah, that's basically it. Super fluffy. So this is them, they're like most extreme, which is just something to bear in mind. So they go a little bit calmer. A part of me feels like you can't even tell on camera, and the other part of me feels like it looks really dramatic. I feel like I've shaped this one a bit different. There we go. But yeah, I just feel like they look so much better. I feel like they frame my face a little better when they're a bit bigger, and it just saves me so much time in the morning trying to like comb brow gel through them if they're not cooperating, whereas when they've been laminated they just go straight like this. But yeah, that is how I basically do my brows. Hope you enjoyed the vid. I will link the exact kit that I've got down below if you do want to get the exact same one, but I'm pretty sure there's like very similar things floating around. I was just a bit scared because like I heard some bad reviews about things, but I feel like they're absolutely fine as long as you don't leave it on your eyebrows for ages. But yeah, I'm really happy with the results. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and let me know if you do your own brows. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye!